Today, we are choosing to intentionally step out of the rush and listen to the sacred temple of our body. Our spine is more than just a bone or a physical structure. It is a living conduit of energy, a bridge between worlds. Over the next 40 minutes, give yourself permission to stop performing, start feeling, and enter this space with pure, reverent awareness. Let's begin. Let's get into a comfortable cross-leg position. If your knees feel a little bit tight, you can always put some support underneath your glutes. Is it a block or a pillow? It's up to you. Let's start by connecting with the lower belly, trying to bring in that support, that foundational support that we have at the base of our spine. Calling the lower belly in and slightly up. This will provide us with the chance to elongate through our beautiful spine, finding the top of our head reaching tall into the sky. You can close your eyes here and feel your vertebrae creating space in between one another. And we connect with a soft, deep breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We call our hands interlaced behind our skull at the back of our head. And from here, with that core in, we try to open up our heart to the sky and let the elbow move behind in order to find a sense of an expansion into our chest area. This will go with the inhalation. And with the exhale, round your spine, close the elbows forward, let your head drop down, chin to chest. Inhale. Let the air fill in our lungs, fill in our heart. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, open. Open your hands, let your elbow move back, push back in order to find that extra extension in our fascia. And then drop your hands down to the side. Yes. From here, we lift our hands both to the sky. Interlace, flip the palms open. Inhale, lift, extend, move up. Exhale, round the spine, drop the chin down and hands pushing forward. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, we lift to the very top. And exhale, let your arms drop to the side, fingertips touching far from our glutes. Let's take a torsion. Right hand over left knee, left hand behind our knee, behind our glutes. And with the core in, lift the crown up. Use your hands to twist the chest back. And again, inhale, the lift, the elongation. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Ooh, that should feel very good. Same thing, other side. We let our hands do the opposite. One over the knee, the other behind the glute. And again, inhale. Drop your shoulders down, chin tucked in. Exhale. Gaze also to our back. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Yes. And hands will go over the knees, both. With the inhalation, we lift. Open the chest, open the chin, and exhale, long spine forward. Without pushing too much, letting the spine awakening with gentleness. Inhale, round it all back up. Open the chin. And exhale, longer than before. We try to arrive to the ground. Inhale. Exhale, feel your fascia awakening. Feel the muscle refreshing. And letting the rigidity of the night melt down breath by breath. And then next we do the opposite. Lift the chin, open the chest, and now start to exhale, tucking the chin in, rolling down your head towards your legs. Feel the neck extension. The moment you inhale, stretch your spine forward, open your head, open your chin, return straight on top of your hips. Exhale, delve into your body. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale deeper than before. And long forward. And up. Great. Let's give our shoulder a nice roll. One direction. Always combining with our breath. Inhale on the way up to the ears. Exhale back and down. Inhale forward and up. Exhale. Once again. And from this drop down position, go back, lift them up with the inhalation. Exhale, forward down. Inhale. Exhale. If the spine wants to move together with the shoulder, let it be. Exhale. Try always to maintain that core in. Exhale. Nice. Now release your arms to the side, and with the inhalation, go squeeze those shoulders towards the ears. Up, 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 up. Core in. Feel the vacuum in your stomach. Keep it there for a moment, and then exhale. Drop it quickly. All the way down. Inhale. Up, 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 up. Exhale. Inhale. We are cleaning our stomach. Bringing fire into our center. All right. head, nice circle onto the neck. With the inhalation, bring it to the shoulder and back. Exhale, at the shoulder and forward. Inhale. Exhale. Let's change and start from the opposite direction. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last. And let it down. Return straightening up your neck in perfect alignment with the rest of your spine. Core activation. Crown up. Let your arms open to the side. Reach with your fingertips. Bring back those arms. Exhale. Forward, cross, go. Grab your shoulders and down. Inhale. Expand your chest forward. Bring your arms back. Exhale, forward, cross, and down. Again. Exhale. And last one. Exhale. Great. Open. Drop long, straight arms down, fingertips touching, and from here, inhale. Gently massage your aura. Go up, take the sky in, and drop it down in the prayer. A gift to your crown, third eye, throat, heart, solar plexus, sacral, and root. Last one. Lift up, get all the sky inside your palms. Exhale. All right. Let's bring knees up, close to our chest, and maintain with the core. Feet in, let them slide back towards your glutes. Keep the structure, and then land your hands in front of your feet. Roll forward, push your feet down, push your hands down, lift the hips, and release your legs back. And at this moment, of course, turn to have the arrival into our tabletop. Let's set the full geometry. Core is in, hands below the shoulders, knees below the hips, and feet parallel and fully relaxed down to the mat. We will go for a section of cat and cow together. Inhale, lift the tailbone up, drop the belly, open the chest and your neck. Exhale. Inhale. Fully awakening our beautiful spine, this powerful transmitter of signals from the brain to the rest of our body. In there, there is a powerhouse of energy. Keep combining the motion with your breath, always present, always conscious. And let your spine dance with you and your breath. Great. The moment we drop the belly down, go into the cow. And on the next cat, exhale. Hands pushing down, straighten your arms. Let your scapula find space between one another. chin tucked in. And with this beautiful curve, start to drop your hips back, heavy, towards the heels. Let your arms move forward, chest down, head down, child pose. Few breaths here to finalize the full extension of the spine from the root to the crown. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. From here, core in, tailbone under. Start to roll your spine back. Slowly take it into a seated position onto our heels. If you have problem here with the knee, you can always provide yourself with a support underneath the glute, in between your legs. Is it a block or a pillow? Up to you. And try to straighten up the spine again with the same motion, tailbone under, crown up, lifted. Find your hands resting over the thighs. Here we provide our center with a session of 30 fire breath. We will only focus on the exhalation 30 times. Let's start. Inhale. Exhale, arms back. Chest forward, head down. And inhale. Reach your hands forward. Exhale, round your tailbone under. Spine up. Hands to the side of our heels. And inhale. Exhale. Other section of 30 fire breath. And let it down. Inhale. Exhale. Long to the back we go. Chest forward, head down. And inhale, long arms reaching forward. From here, start to press your knees down. Start to slide your head in contact with the mat. All the way forward inside your hands. And reach the straightening of your arms. Dropping the hips down. Tucking the chin in. From here, tailbone up and back and down to the heels. Inhale, slide, enter, press your hands and lift. Exhale. Inhale, slide forward, enter your hands. Press the hands down and just open shoulders down. Look at the sky. Exhale. Round the spine and in a cut. Returning to the heels. Last one. Exhale. Good. Let's get back into a tabletop position, fully geometrically aligned. Tuck the toes under, lift the knees up. Inhale. And exhale. Long spine, tailbone up. Press the hands down. Open your armpits. Maintain the knees bent for now. Just focus on to this spine reaching. And breathe. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Start to bend the right knee in. Drop left heel down and exhale, change. Left knee bends, right heel drop. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Both heels up, up, inhale. Reach, 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 top, top, top. And exhale, both heels down. Even if they don't touch, don't worry. Let the body awaken into its timing, respecting its own timing. Head is relaxed. One full breath in the downward facing dog. Inhale. And exhale, look forward. Bring with the big step the right foot and the left foot in. Align and hip width apart. And from here, inhale, lift up and forward. Exhale, down with the crown facing the earth. Inhale. And exhale. Good. With inhalation, we lift it up. Halfway lift. Look forward. Exhale. Sit your hips back and down in an imaginative chair and get your arms long to the back as if you are mimicking an airplane. Start to press the heel down. Send the energy up towards the hips. Core in. Table under. Lift up. Arms reaching. Look up. And exhale. Bend the knees. Chest down. Arms back. Let's go. Inhale. Lift. Reach. Up. Maintain if you can. Exhale, drop. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Next inhale. Keep your heels down. Let the right knee reach the chest. Lift, lift, lift. And hands will hug him. Pressing it all in. Inhale. Keep the core tight. Get the neck long. Find balance. Don't worry if you fall, just return into the posture. And maintain for another breath. And from here, release the knee. Release your arms. Again, airplane mode with our arms and the heel. We reach back long. Core in. Try to maintain the balance. And then long step back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Down with your hands. Frame the foot in. Drop the knee. Drop your foot and inhale. Hips back. Stretch your left leg. Head down. Exhale. Forward. Hips sinking in. Long spine. Gaze forward. Inhale. Back with our hips. Lift the toes up. Chest down. Chin down. And exhale. You can always use blocks underneath your hands to maintain a better support. Inhale. Exhale. Forward, down with the hips. Find the long spine. Look. And back. Let's keep it here for a moment. 3 breaths. 1. 2. And at the third, go move forward. Let's tuck the toes down. Press those toes to send the heel back and open the hips fully. With the inhale, lift the hips slightly up, create space, and go send left foot back. Shoulder align forward. Prepare to go into a full chaturanga or a supported chaturanga with their knees in. Decide your version. Both of them will require to arrive down to the ground with the chest first. Relax your feet. Inhale, press hands down. Lift, get long in your arms, look up, and exhale into our child pose. We rest for 3 minutes. We will all take it to the opposite side together. But first, melt yourself into this break where we fully oxygenate our temple. 1, 2, 3, and go. Return, knees down. Shoulders over our hands, tap the toes under. Lift the knees up. Inhale. And exhale, downward facing dog, pressing and reaching and opening the genitals to the sky. Keep on protracting those shoulders. Find space in your neck, drop the heavy head down and breathe 3, 2, and 1. Left knee in, right heel down. Exhale, opposite. Inhale, get long breath throughout the practice. And exhale. Last one. Ankles, calves, hamstrings, feet, hips, all connected into this awakening. Both of the heels up. Exhale, down with both. Try to reach the depth. Try to reach the ground. Just one full breath here together. And when you exhale, lift the gaze. Focus on the space between your hands and get the left foot in. Long step. Right one follows. Feet hip distance apart. And let's go. Inhale, halfway lift forward, core in, long spine. Exhale, drop it all down. Crown to the earth. Inhale. Exhale. Heavy head. Inhale. Exhale. And inhale. At this halfway lift, the exhalation will drop our hips back and down. Prepare arms in airplane mode, all extended to the back. Shoulders far from our ears. And connect the energy of your feet with the energy of the earth and send it all up. Start to straighten in our legs. Reach the hips. Core in, table under. Open your arms to the side. Lift into your toes. Maintain. And exhale. The full release. Inhale. Energy rising up to the fingertips. Up, 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 up. Look up. Exhale. Inhale. And the exhalation. At the next, maintain the heels down. Bring in your left knee up, using the core power. Arms to the side for the hands to hug the knee and squeeze it in more. Great. Keep it here. Challenge the balance. And the balance is helped by the focused gaze. Pick a point with your gaze, drop the shoulders down, feel the core supporting the body in this position. Great. Slowly release your hands, arms down, knees down, heel active. Chest start to drop forward, arms elongating backward, gaze down, leg back, and inhale. Exhale, slightly bend the supportive leg to get long into the dropping back foot. Maybe with a little bit more balance. Inhale, lift, reach. Exhale, back and down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. At the next exhale, arms back, down, and framing the foot. Left knee down, relax the foot. And start with me. Get a full inhalation, send your hips back, straighten your arms, toes up, head down, exhale. Long gaze, inhale. Exhale. Remember, you can always grab your blocks underneath your hands. Inhale. Exhale. Good morning, birds. Last one is when we drop back, we try to stretch that hamstring to the fullest. Head heavy, shoulders relaxed. We keep it for 3. And 2. And 1. Return all the way forward. Tuck the toes down. Lift the knee by pressing the toes and sending the heel backward. Keep it here for a moment. Feel the openness in the hips. And then hips up. Create space. Align your feet back. Shoulders forward over the wrist line. Core in. We will go for a chaturanga, either in full expression or supported. It's up to us. And chest arrives first. Inhale, relax the feet, thrust the earth away. Lift shoulders down far from the ears, look up. Exhale, child pose. Good. 4 full breaths in presence. Using the breath to thank our body, to allow us to wake up gradually, softly, together with the spirit that is our own breath. Deep gratitude. And from here, let's return into the tabletop. Find your leg cross at the back. Better for me to reach a little bit more forward. And try to sit the hips over the heels and long legs relaxing forward. Let me reach the top. Let's reach the top of the mat. Grab the back of our knees. Find the core in, elevating, extending, reaching the crown. Exhale, start to round the lower spine, tailbone under. Feel each vertebra arrive over the mat. And then when arms are straight, roll all the way back and roll all the way forward. Inhale again. Slowly unroll the lumbar spine, separating each vertebra. Arms long and then lift and roll. Last one. Exhale. And all the way back. Great job, you guys. Let me turn to the camera. Now, we will land our hands behind our back with fingertips pointing backward, feet open, wider than our hips. With the inhale, core in, chest up. Exhale, both knees to one side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Don't worry, the hips will tend to walk forward. When they do, just gently return them backward. Yes. Last turn. Inhale. And exhale. Press those knees down. Great. Next one, we lift. We drop the knees. We let those knees become our leverage for a nice pressure. Hips up. Right arm extending back and reaching. Exhale. Hips down. Hands back. Knees up. With inhalation. And exhale. Point the knees down, press, lift the hips, let your left arm extend to the back, all the way, feel the psoas, feel the hip flexor, smiling at you, exhale down, once again, inhale, knees up, hands down, exhale, knees down, press, hips forward, chest open, arm back, oh, should feel very good, exhale, inhale, and exhale, last one. Press. Energy of the earth reaching the hips, reaching the fingertips. Use the body as a channel. And exhale down. Ooh la la. Great. Knees up. Let's give our thighs a nice massage, shaking for a moment. And you should still be seated there at the top of your mat with hands supporting and grabbing the back of the knee. Unroll the spine, one vertebra at a time, softly landing onto the mat. And extend your legs forward, wider than the hips if you wish. Arms long to the side with the palms facing upward. And in here we start to close our eyes. Shavasana. The only posture that allowed the full practice to be integrated by our body. Our fascia is hydrated, supple, elastic, and returned into its full shape. That means that all the muscles, all the organs, the bones, the skeleton, the space among those return to its sacred expression. Fresh blood flowing. Please hold Shavasana as long as you wish. And really immerse into the contemplation of your temple with your eyes closed. Feeling, perceiving, sensing, letting the logic and the mind out of your way. when the time feels ripe, start to call your leg in and reach this fetal position. A moment of intimacy with yourself. And then get ready to return seated in cross-leg position. To finalize our practice with that devoted space that express Namaste as a way to bow to our own light and to the light of creation. Hands in front of our heart, palms together, crown up. Let's chant 3 Oms together. Namaste. Have a beautiful day in full splendor.